Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Dead Cells. So, what? No! Okay, that sucks. That sucked. Dang. And while this is loading, I'm gonna grab a different controller. Thankfully, I have two PlayStation controllers. Sally, my character's freaking out. This one feels like a bit more responsive too, so maybe I like broke the controller somehow. Alrighty. I'm also getting better at finding secrets. That was a pretty good build I had last time, I just didn't have the health, which was the main issue. What do you got in here, fam? You know, I actually wouldn't mind the double notch bow in this, and then we'll sell you. But yeah, that hunger's grenade is pretty good for later on. Let's see if I can do this on camera. Quickly kill him though, so I don't return. And there's a dude right there. So I got 62 enemies in 2.5 minutes. So now. That was pretty close. This is basically what these things consist of me going, crap, and then backing out so I don't get killed. There you go. And then I'll be like taking all these different pathways and like moving around all the time and constantly doing drops, but when you're thinking you'll stun someone, that's usually when the biggest issue comes in. Never think you're gonna stun someone. Always back out. That was not a great roll. Yeah, and this sword's not the fastest of attacking things, so it's kind of like if you are expecting to stun someone, that's when you're going to die. Because you should never expect to stun someone in this game, and if you do, then it's cool, but if you don't, never expect them to be stunned. What's up here? I got those new boots. You know, I wanna actually test these out. I wanna see how good these are. Yeah, I bought that sword, but I wanna see how they are like. Oh, that's kinda cool. The Spartan boots are really annoying. But this guy actually looks like it has potential for an actual, like, build run. Sure. I was gonna say let's just go on and keep exploring since we already ran out of time for the first door, but then I was like, nah. I'm only gonna do one more run anyway, unless I become freaking super good at this game and the time it takes me to get to the next area, and I end up getting to where I died last run when I got to the next boss. which I'm not going to spoil because I haven't even gotten to the area yet, I'm pretty sure. I don't even think I know what the... I don't think YouTube, for me at least, knows what it is classified as. Oh my god. That's kind of cool. I'm taking them. Like, I've definitely had a lot worse weapons. And they have a lot of knockback on them too, so it's kind of like... if you can't kill the enemy, you can definitely knock them back. Let's go for the back. Wrong button. For some reason I went to heal when I didn't need a heal right yet. And magnet grenade. These things are pretty cool. They don't work that great in boss fights, but they're definitely really useful for keeping certain enemies in certain areas so you don't get overwhelmed too much. Or they're really good for making sure that you can do like a lot of damage in one area really quickly. Really good for impaler builds. Okay, got a slicer, which probably isn't going to be too helpful. So we'll sell, pick up, go. And most of the time too, it's oh god. Like most of the time it's I'm getting this weapon due to something. There is a reason for me picking up the weapon I am picking up. Broadswords are not great. I don't know if it is the sword, if it's just me, but they are not great. Every time I pick one up, I just feel like the run takes like 3 times as long. And all this other crap, so it's like, it's not a great thing to pick up. I'll take a higher level boots. What can we get? Infantry bow is fantastic because they do critical hits when you're in close range, and most of the time when I'm using the bow, I'm pretty close range, or like the extra advantage of the critical hit. Like that. In a situation where I'm pretty much sure I can handle, I really like the extra critical hits. And plus it gives you a higher chance to stun with critical hits, I feel. Nope, back up. Oh, like sneak the challenge area, that's pretty cool. Let's do it. 30 enemies in a minute. We got this. So what I mean by though, it's like a magnet grenade is really ridiculous. Why did I rush it? I had 40 seconds to run to the exit. Gosh dang it. I ruined it. That was not great. I kicked him every time I didn't kill him, so I was like, crap. That's kind of what I tried to do on this challenge, right? I didn't need to rush it. Like, I had already finished, I just needed to get a platform to the end, and I was just rushing, I was panicking. I think I'm good for now. I kind of like the fire magnet grenade. It's a pretty good build right now. Because I mean, it does more damage, fires of all these arrows, coverage all victims. Cause all arrows to come to me. And then my boots cause people to get poisoned, and poison enemies take 50% more damage via my bow. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna get there. I'm just gonna get there. I can heal when I get here. Alright, let's get the tactics up. Oh, that's right. There's also that area that I can go to. Because I think I should that. I don't think I beat that boss. Yeah, I didn't beat him. Okay. I'll have to practice in that area a bit more as well then. Let's get the cooldown. Cooldown will be great. Still coughing. And it's been like a week. So I'm probably just gonna, if I can, I'm probably just gonna bolt for that time door. Because I have like 30 plus seconds. I have like 35 seconds or something, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time. I would have 30 seconds to just run there, basically. So it's gonna be past here, it's gonna be right there. Look at that. 13 seconds to spare. Hallelujah. What is that? That's a bow and infinite. So I'm looking at 50% more damage. So I'm basically looking at... Also throws your name, but I lose the poison damage. So I'm going to stick with the other route. Not that a lot of enemies are going to be poisoned, especially during the boss fight, but that'd be really good during a boss fight too, because it's the infinite bow too. The infinite bow doesn't do as much damage as the other bows because it has infinite arrows, but it has infinite arrows, so it's technically, basically better. I'm going to try and make sure I have more health as well this time, instead of the last run where I took one hit and was basically dead. Not great. We're gonna put tangents on this now. Oh my god. Yeah. 100% damage on a poison target. Shots pierce the first target. This makes me take more damage, but deal more damage. I think I'll stick with what I got. Actually, I could've... Yeah, I could've changed the shot. I almost forget about that now. Yeah, 304 damage to a target that was poisoned. 316. Like, the damage is really good. Let's do it. I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, 1,000 health is pretty good for the first boss fight. I'm really liking these boots though. Like, that's awesome that I can just like do so much damage. And with one of the brutal upgrades, after every single kill I get like a little buff. And if I throw a grenade into a room with 10 dudes, God, that's so nice. This build is perfect. Nope. I want to keep my boots. Magnet grenade plus these boots and that brutal upgrade where you do more damage after a kill are perfect. Holy crap. What's this way? A door. Oh, I meant to sell that. That's okay. I'll sell it 2,000 or 20,000. Let's go to the Black Bridge. So yeah, 2 rounds of video is not great for me. Come on. Yeah, let's do that one. Because that's the only one that really makes kind of practical sense for this build. Doing more damage the more enemies are around, and after killing an enemy, I could literally just like wipe. I could probably do like 500 damage with the bow on something. If there's a bunch of enemies around, they're poisoned and all this other crap. Dodges ain't doing great so well anymore. my damage over time disappeared. Finished. See what I mean though? I'm getting quite good at that boss fight now. And it's... most of the time when I get to the boss fight, I've never had a moment where this is under a minute. Never had a moment where I'm like, gotta finish, gotta finish, gotta finish. Yes, just enough. I was really hoping I'd get 30 cells out of that so I could upgrade these boots right away, because these boots are amazing. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? There they are. Upgrading these boots straight away. So we're also increasing that, but they're no longer getting the poison. But if they're slowed, we do more damage. So that means I would need a frost. There you go. And there's that slumbering sanctuary thing too, but I can't reach it. So I think I need like a wall jump, and then there's like some other thing that I would need that would allow me to like go through different walls on that yellow symbol. And that would allow me to get to certain areas, but I don't know what gives me that. Yeah, I think it was the controller. Yeah, I went from... That's a lot of time to leave on the other time there. Alright, let's do one brutal, one tact. Oh, I didn't get two this time. Crap. That's right, this one doesn't give you two. Not great. I was gonna say let's do one tactics and one brutal, but I should have done brutal instead. But I probably should do a survival. That wipe is so nice, though. Sure, why not? Just attempt it. It's only really like 10 enemies, right? That's not great to see. Alright, what's the difference? So it goes up another level. I get 100% more damage. It applies to whatever the highest thing is because its color is, but I take 20% plus damage, but I do 20% more damage when inflicting a critical hit, but I also throw a grenade. I mean, these are very one-shotty type twin daggers. You know what? We'll just take the money. And this one we're going to increase survival so I get a bit more health. Those birds scare the crap out of me every time because they explode on you and it's not great to... Oh my god, that almost killed me. Thankfully I would honor him first. advantage of the magnet grenade. We're gonna take that. I should have ate that. My bad. And a normal chest. Giving me something I don't need. Oopsie. I always forget sometimes. I didn't grab the key yet. Cool. And that is how easy that is to just wipe that. Is this the food store, or is this the actual other store? This is the food store. Cool. I like the food store because 99% of the time you always have too much money, so you can just buy everything and then call it good. And what do we have? Almost how much health? Super tactics. Upgrade those guys a bit. Gosh dang. This is the actual store. Can I upgrade what I have? Oh wait. Okay, one more. Cool. That's great. Got 2 upgrades that I needed. The 2 upgrades. Oh my god, I almost killed myself for that. I gotta remember there is another food item that I can purchase at that one store. If needed. Oh god, there's an elite. Hey, right? Yeah. That's a good pickup. That's probably just gonna be a tough one to hang out. Amulets are very good to find though. Because they give you bonuses you can't really get elsewhere. Let's go for health. I didn't think I'd kill that guy that fast. Kinda wanna just run out of here though. And get to the exit. I'm not very opposed to getting the heck out of here. And I can now show that clip because I got to the Forgotten Spectacle. Or Spectacle. Awesome. This is a very long run though. So yeah. Now once you get 3 mutations, he doesn't give you anything else unless you want to change your set. Which I do not. I like my set. This area is brutal though. There's a reason why it's very brutal. And so all the fog around here means I can't touch that. There's these lights that I can grab that give me more of a kind of radius to kind of touch the area in. And that allows me to kind of survive so I don't like die pretty easily. I'll take the extra health. Or the extra damage, not health. But yeah, so this area is not known for being very easy. It really destroys you. And the fact that it makes you think of where you're going to be at what time and how. And these guys are kind of like the phasers in a way. These little blue lamps as well disappear over time. They aren't forever permanent lights, so you have to kind of move kind of quick to the next yellow light so you don't have to worry too much. But having things that are good at clearing large areas is really good for those guys. There's a lot of these phaser things around here. As you can see, like, I'm running out of that light, so I clearly just run back. Even though there's one right here, I just want to make sure that I don't progress further and then screw myself. Because I've had a few times where I've screwed myself by moving too quickly. Right now, you start taking damage over time, and you run out of the little light. So there is a bit of a downside to not moving fast enough or whatnot. It's not just all based off of the amount of time you move is all based off of kind of how much you can manage the light. Because this area is more basing you on how well can you move throughout the area you're in, and how quickly can you rely on your skill to move. But, okay, so I'm running out, so I'm probably going to reach one soon. There's one right there. I'm just going to grab a bit more damage for my boson, for my grenades. Okay, I dropped down way further than I wanted to, so let's go find somewhere I can restore the light without being in the middle of a fight. Because I was not in a great place to jump up there and fight him, in my opinion. I got this teleport thing. There's a whole bunch of these teleport things, so the area gets kind of confusing. These rooms are pretty to find. So, okay, so what we got here. So we're keeping the survival brutality. We're still dropping bombs. We're switching to, you get gold when you get a dead cell from an enemy versus a live dump. So I think we'll stick with the one we have. The one we have kind of sounds a little bit better. Because it lights things on, the lights the ground on fire after long dive attacks, which is great. What do we got here? Oh, wait. Upgrade the grenades a bit. Upgrade that a bit. And we'll move on with our life. And using teleporters in here is really good because teleporters in here are freaking everywhere. So yeah, right here I need a crypt key. Crypt keys you basically just gotta find. 3,600, let's add to that. So this is kind of all the decisions you have to start making at this point. Do I need health or do I need damage? Right now my damage isn't too bad on my grenades. But you can never be wrong with more. So there's one of the crypt keys. So I now just need to get back to where I was. So that crypt door is here. So we'll teleport over here, drop down, and progress. Those blue lights do go out eventually at some point, so you gotta kind of move. You can't stay in an area that just has some blue lights and keep replenishing everything. You have to progress at some point, basically. So the game forces you to get better in these areas. Let's move on here. And sometimes you'll find lights at these upgrade things here. Let's get them damaged. That's an expensive door, Jesus. Okay, I don't know if I want to destroy that though for the extra cells. So I already have 70. Let's go for more melee damage. That's always a good idea, right? Right here I'm running out of light, but I need quick light. If I want a really quick burst of damage, hop one of those things. I gotta move because I'm out of light. See, the issue is though, like there is one right there, but I saw the first light and ran for it and I couldn't get to it. This one's almost out. So I'm starting to run out of time to be on that area, but I gotta keep moving on. This is the other reason why there's lights at all the teleporters that never run out there, because you could at some point probably never progress. Let's go for... teleport. Yeah, most of the time these crypt rooms are not really special. So I'll do that. Come to this guy, figure out where we need to go. There's a whole bunch of unexplored zones over here, so that'll be the first kind of thing we head over. My phone's going off for some reason, sorry. Let's real quick, since I'm still having a really long run here, because these runs take a bit longer to get to this area. This is when it starts getting to the point where you're going, jeez. So here we go, there's the door. Okay, so this is going to be quite interesting, because I don't have any health. I don't think I'll be able to get any, so we're just going to go for it. Alright, cool. So real quick guys, I've been playing Dead Cells trying to get better at it, and at some point in time I think I got good enough. I'm not sure if I showed off the Twilight Spectacle yet, or the Septical. If I haven't, then you won't see this clip till after I play in that area, but basically I just got to the next boss kind of fight here. Let's see how this goes. I've never seen these guys, so I have no idea how ridiculously hard these guys are gonna be. Oh, sweet. So we got 2 crypt keys for that. Nice. I'm gonna heal up real quick and continue on. Because, yeah. That was really good. So I now basically am up to the point where I'm good enough to record. The clock room. So I don't know how long I'm going to record for. I'm probably going to just record till I die for this little section. But I probably am going to talk about it before you guys get to this point, unless I've already shown off this area. But basically I've done a lot of grinding. So let's get the crusher, and then let's get this guy. So the crusher will place one of those, but those right now are what keeping me afloat. Yeah. So yeah, this run's been insanity. I've been destroying people, and it's been great. I've been surprised that I'm actually doing this good. High drama. Achievement unlocked. Oh, this is another... the assassin! I'm at another boss fight. Oh, dang. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that is really hard to dodge. Heal real quick. Let's finish this. At least I got the health before she pulled me in. Oh my god, that might kill me. Okay. Ah, this Poland is so rough. God dang it, that's gonna kill me. Alright. She is not fucking kidding around, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Well, that was that run. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick little clip of me beating that elite and getting to the next boss. It's definitely pretty good for a first try. But holy crap. She is not friendly. But yeah, so hopefully this video will come out after the other ones. Otherwise, it'll be going to a live stream of me getting better again. Because I don't know how great I'm going to be. But might as well record episodes at this point. So I'll catch you guys whenever that goes on. Yeah, you can also get a grenade at the beginning of it if you never noticed. That I forgot to mention. So there's one of them. So you use both those crypt keys to get through here. Basically, you just get through, and you get to this next zone where the next boss room is. And I might show the first attempt on the boss because it was pretty cool with me getting there. Let's put 90 cells away. He goes, holy crap, that's a lot. We're gonna need this by a lot because this boss is pretty rough. Now the boots might help in this fight for what I've got. There we go. The assassin is the boss we're fighting. And she's quite... She's got like this thing that's really annoying because she pulls you in. Basically you dodge it by constantly moving. She doesn't stay still for long either, so it's kind of like when you're going to move in, you gotta be moving. And she does this like, let's finish this kind of thing, or she's like, I'm the ultimate, not you. And this is when her boss fight starts getting ridiculous. You can't stand still for long, because then you get destroyed by these things, and she starts throwing you around, and you start just freaking flying everywhere in this room, and it's crazy. I need a heal. This is basically where I got in the first try, is I got to back here. Yep, and once she hits you, you get stun locked. So that's an hour of recording of me attempting the boss for the second try. Before that, before the boss or the elite fight, I'm gonna put in the other recording. So then I have my first attempt before my second attempt. Kinda dealio. So yeah. I'll catch you guys in that next episode, though. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm probably going to cut this down a little bit, so it's going to be the first run and then the second run, so I'm not going to have an hour-long recording. I'm going to have like a 13-minute and like a 40-minute one, so yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my next videos and stuff like that. Hope you guys... I already said that like 4 times, but yeah, I'll catch you guys. See ya.